living. It's almost become a lost art. Life that was once simple has become a balancing act. A precarious juggling of time, finances, and priorities, all in hopes of finding those few precious moments where life can truly blossom. In a world where deadlines are always yesterday, where more time is spent commuting to work than is spent with family, we've been led to believe that life is a goal to be achieved, something to be experienced after retirement from decades of work. There are those of us who rebel, those of us who say, it doesn't have to be like that. And that's why we live here. When I returned to Perry County after 25 years away, I hadn't intended on staying. For me, it was a safe haven from the ravages of Hurricane Katrina, a temporary stop to regroup and plan what would happen next for me and my family. But it only took a few weeks to see that the things that were most important to us were easier to find here. Good schools, safe neighborhoods, and a sense of community that was hard to come by in larger cities. I saw a lot of changes had taken place since the years of my youth, but many things remained the same. And I liked those things. I began shooting video footage, documenting the beautiful and unique character of Perry County. We have such an abundance of scenic beauty, such a rich history, so many community events. There was no way to include everything in a short film. But I wanted to try and capture the spirit of our area, the spirit of our people, because that's what truly sets us apart. This is a place where modern life, small town values, and nature converge in a very unique way. A perfect place to become a master of the art of living.
You know, they asked me when I retired, are you going to move? And I said, no. I said, I like it here. I like the woods, I like to hike, I like nature, and Perry County has all of this.
You know, I think it's really the laid-back lifestyle. You know, there's no hustle and bustle here.
We're within a couple of hours drive of Nashville, Tennessee, Indianapolis, Cincinnati, really almost St. Louis. So geographically, we sit in the middle of really the best of everything. But we don't have to fight the traffic. We don't have to fight the crime. We don't have to worry about our kids walking to and from school because it's a community that watches the community. It's a very safe, clean place to live.
We're a community that likes to socialize, whether it's for a town festival, a small gathering of friends, or cheering for our young athletes under the Friday night lights. The past few years has seen a new football rivalry emerge between our county high schools of Tell City and Perry Central. No one likes to see their team coming up on the short side of the scoreboard. But a nice thing about our community is that you probably know people on both sides of the stadium. No matter who wins, on your way home, you'll have an opportunity to offer both congratulations and condolences. A lot of changes have happened in our county schools since I was a kid. Consolidation has given us fewer and larger schools, but the quality of education remains uncompromised. Ongoing renovations and the introduction of new technology ensure that all of our educational facilities are moving successfully into the 21st century.
I can remember growing up in this community. I went to school at the old St. Paul School and then at Tell City High School, graduated in 1961. There's just been a very rich tradition as far as this school system is concerned. Our goal and our mission is to perpetuate that tradition as well as to incorporate new programs and to deal with students now in the 21st century. We're really just on the threshold of doing a lot of things with modern technology that's going to help our kids. But that rich tradition of a strong academic program is at the core of the whole thing.
Perry Central is a place where people care about each other. We've been called a family. It feels like home. We know that technology is a valuable tool and we want it to be embedded in the curriculum and everything we do, from using word processing and PowerPoint and those kind of tools to classes like pre-engineering and a biomedical program that utilizes technology from a vocational standpoint. People make the difference. And we're very fortunate that we have people who go the extra mile to make a difference in the life of children.
Dashes, and then, yeah, and then it'll end up looking like.
It's hard to live in Perry County and not enjoy the outdoors. A drive on any county road will reveal scenes suitable for display in a gallery of fine art. And the folks here are doing a lot to help remind all of us how effortless it can be to enjoy nature in our area. The Perry County Greenway Project is an ongoing plan for walkways, trails, and bike paths to allow citizens of all ages safe, easy access to our natural beauty.
One thing we continue to strive for here in Perry County as a whole is the quality of life that we bring to our citizens. One aspect of that quality of life is the partnership that the City of Tell City has with the Perry County Greenway Initiative. We now have the Tell City Riverwalk project underway, where citizens will have the opportunity to stroll along the riverfront. And all of this ties into part of our countywide wellness approach. We understand that quality of life to a community is having a community where you live, work, and play in a comfortable environment, a healthy environment. As we promote wellness in partnership with the Greenway Initiative, we are bringing a better quality of life to our citizens.
We've got nearly 60,000 acres of national forest in Perry County. Hiking, boating, and fishing at 4 lakes and 9 hiking trails. The Twin Lakes Trail at Indian and Salina Lakes has become the site of one of the most grueling events for runners in the United States.
We're here at Lake Salina, which is the smaller of the 2 lakes out here, and this is our 3rd annual Indian Salina Challenge, half marathon, full marathon, and 8-mile race. We came up with this idea just because we love coming out here to run, and a couple buddies of mine, we got together and decided to organize this, and now it draws over 100 people from, different states. I think this year we had 8 different states represented. We have people come in from Wisconsin, from Georgia, from Tennessee, from all around, and when they get here and they finish this race and they get done and they're just dead tired and just covered in mud and sweat and water, they all say the same thing. This is an absolutely beautiful place to run, a tough place to run, but a rewarding place to run too.
Speaking from someone who did relocate here some time ago, I was always impressed with our just our natural resources, our rolling hills, the Ohio River. I've always been a big lover of the water. The Rocky Point area is a must-see. I think Rocky Point is just it's a neat little getaway, a nice little hidden gem we might have here in Perry County. You can go down there and eat a nice restaurant. You can go camping down there, go hiking, you can go on the river.